I read a piece this morning about how brands earn attention in crowded markets. Good article, smart points. Everything in it was true, and almost none of it applies to you. Here's why. Attention marketing was built for people who need to interrupt strangers. That whole world runs on one assumption. Your customer isn't looking for you, so you have to jump in front of them and give them a reason to care. That's real. If you sell energy drinks or sneakers or project management software, nobody wakes up needing your thing. You have to go make them notice. Now think about your business. Nobody scrolls past your listing and impulse buys a house. Nobody sees a boosted post and decides to switch homeowners' policies on the spot. Nobody hires a roofer because a video made them laugh. Your people don't get talked into it. Something happens in their life first. They get transferred. The rate drops. The kid outgrows the bedroom. The ceiling starts leaking. The renewal notice shows up. Then, and only then, they go looking. You don't need to be impossible to ignore. You need to be impossible to miss at the exact moment somebody finally goes looking. Those are two completely different jobs. The word crowded is doing a lot of lying. Your market feels crowded because you know every other agent in town. You see their signs, you see their posts, you watch them win listings you wanted, but your buyer doesn't know any of them. They type realtor near me into their phone at 9:40 on a Tuesday night and look at maybe five names. Half of those five have four reviews and a profile that hasn't been touched since 2023. That's not a crowded market. That's a quiet room with a few people mumbling in the corner. The problem was never that there's too much noise. The problem is you weren't in the room when somebody walked in and asked out loud. Three jobs, in this order. Forget attention for a minute. Here's the actual sequence. Be findable. If you don't come up in the map pack, you didn't lose the deal. You were never in it. There was no competition because you weren't a candidate. Your Google business profile does more selling than your entire social calendar. Fill out every field, post weekly, add photos, answer questions. It takes 20 minutes a week, and most people in your market won't do it, which is exactly why it works. Be believable. Getting found and getting picked are not the same thing. Somebody gets your name from a sign, a referral, an ad, whatever. Before they call, they Google you every single time. That screen is your real first impression, and most people have no idea what's on it. 80 recent five-star reviews closes the deal before you pick up the phone. Four reviews from 2 years ago ends it before you knew it started. Be fast. This is the one that actually costs money. When somebody finally raises their hand, they are hot for about 10 minutes. They fill out three forms, not one. Whoever answers first usually wins, and it's not close. Most agents don't have a lead problem. They have a follow-up problem. The lead came in during dinner and got a call back Thursday. So what about content? Post. Absolutely post. Just know what it's for. Content is not how you get found. It's how you stay familiar so that when the moment comes, your name feels like the safe choice instead of a stranger's. That article got one thing exactly right. Relevance beats volume. You don't need to post daily. You need to post the five things your market actually wonders about and be there when they wonder it. The rest of it, the reach, the impressions, the engagement rate, is a scoreboard for a game you're not playing. The takeaway: big brands fight for attention because nobody's looking for them. People are already looking for you. They're typing your service and your town into a phone right now. Stop trying to be impossible to ignore. Start being impossible to miss. Want to see what actually shows up when somebody looks you up? Run the free audit. Heat map, AI visibility check, and your Google profile score in about 60 seconds. No card, no catch. Run my free audit. All the best to your success, Auggie.